What's up guys, this is iDevice Lab 009 and in today's video I have bad news. Veteris has officially shut down its servers. I'm sorry. So why was Veteris discontinued? Well, to put it simply, Veteris was discontinued because the developer has gone to university and doesn't care about the project anymore. But someone named Adrian Erel has made AppDrop, and AppDrop is a digital catalog like Veteris that allows you to install bunch of IPAs. It's compatible from iOS 5.0 to 10.x on ARM 7 32-bit and 64-bit devices like the iPad mini 2. iOS 11 is unsupported. It's compatible with iPad 1, iPhone 3GS, 4, 4S, iPad 2, 3, 4, iPad mini, iPod touch 3, 4, 5 and 64-bit devices including the iPad Air, iPhone 5S, iPad mini 2. This does require a jailbreak and it features over 43,000 vintage apps and 157k IPs in total. It auto updates the catalog, AI search, 8 languages and much more. Alright, for this video I will be using the iPhone 4S that is running iOS 6.1.3 and this iPad mini 2nd generation that is running iOS 10.3.3. It is already jailbroken. I will make a separate video on how to jailbreak 64-bit devices on 10.3.3, but let's focus on this iPhone 4S and that iPad mini 2. So let's go to Cydia, let's go to sources, edit, add, and we need to enter this URL here, https://adrianrl1.github.io/cydia/. We can add the source. We can return to Cydia now, complete upgrade, confirm, return to Cydia, and let's go to his repo, all packages. Okay, let me try to re-add his repo. Return to Cydia. There we go. AppDrop. We can click modify, install, confirm. Okay, I understand. Reboot the device. I need to add Filza. Hold on a second. Filza file manager, install. I think iFile will also work. Let's click install on iFile, confirm, return to Cydia. After you have installed AppDrop from Cydia and the dependencies, you can open it and there we go. Welcome to AppDrop. You have a catalog ranging from games, utilities, entertainment, photos, videos, music, education, and much more. I can go to home and install an application and it's compatible with my iPhone 4S. We can go to the installing section and let's let it install. We can open in Filza and you can, let's say I want to unzip, but it will install locally and you have it on your home screen. You can also select the versions that are available for an application. You can go to search and search for an application. Let's say I want to search for real racing. It shows all of the options available. You can also chat with AI. And let's ask him a simple question. Tell me some games that are good for racing and let's see what he says. And it provided a list of games that are good for racing and you can install it here. We can also go to settings and we have the language. You can change the language from the 8 languages provided. It shows the installed version, the latest release. We can install simultaneous downloads. I have set it to 2, but you can set it to 8 if you want. The parallel streams are streams that control how fast the download is downloading. I have set it to 4, but you can set it to 8. Here it will prompt you a location to save the IPA. I have it in sandbox. We can keep the IPA after the install. You can also set the email, access key and secret key. It tells you the information for both the app and your device. And let me show you that you can actually play games. I can play Flappy keyboard, and you don't need to sign into Game Center. You can click cancel, and let's see how I do. Free. Let's do 10 pounds. Oh, never mind. This is a book of some kind. We have 3, 2, 1, jump, start. 3, 2, 1. Come on. And I will recommend that if you download an app, you will go into settings, you will go into general auto lock and set it to never, and also connect your device to a charger. As you can see now, it's charging from my power bank, but you can use an outlet to charge. And now let's move to the iPad mini 2, which is a 64GB device. So let's open Cydia, and it should ask us if we want a complete upgrade. We can return to Cydia, and there we go. I can click complete upgrade, confirm, return to Cydia, and now I can click on sources, edit, and let's add the repo. I can click add source. It's verifying the URL. Return to Cydia, and now let's click on done. Let's click on his repo, all packages, AppDrop, modify and install. Okay, if you get a dependency warning, I would recommend that you go to sources, edit, add, and let's add a repo that contains AppSync Unified. https://luxgd.github.io/repo/add source, verifying the URL, and this time it looks like it's working. Return to Cydia. Let's click on done. Let's open LoopGGD's repo, click on all packages, and we should see AppSync Unified. Let's click install, confirm, reboot the device. Let's open Cydia. We will also need IPA installer console, and let's click on install. Once this finishes downloading, we can click install, confirm, return to Cydia. Let's go back to sources, Adrian repo, utilities, and there we go. Let's click on modify, install, confirm, and this time it will actually work. Return to Cydia, and there we go. We can open AppDrop. I can click OK. Got it. Let's click on search, and let me search for a game. Let's install Temple Run, and I can go to installing. This will happen sometimes. Let's wait 1 to 2 minutes. Let's go. It's actually installing now. There we go. I can open in Filza. So let's go ahead and install Filza. I can click install, confirm, return to Cydia, and there we go. Filza has been installed, and I can open AppDrop, and let's go to games, and let's install a game. I'm going to go on arcade, 3D ball, install, and now I'm going to go to the install tab, and let's let it complete. And our IPA has been saved, and I can open it in Filza. I can click install. But yeah, you will click install, and the IPA it should install. For me, it doesn't work for some reason, but yeah, you can always open an issue on GitHub. And if you want to leave a feedback, you can open AppDrop, go to feedback, and describe a bug or improvement. Please remove apps that are tied to an Apple ID, and I can click send, and it has been ported to GitHub. Here it says my my device. I am using an iPad mini 2, the chip which is A7, 1 gigs of RAM, iOS 10.3.3, the version 2.0 build 1 and the language English, and it is anonymous, meaning that no one can see who wrote it. And I know many of you will be wondering, how can I update AppDrop? Well, it's really simple. You go into the application, got it, you go to settings and update to the latest version. In my case, I downgraded to 1.5 build 1. I was previously on 2.0. You can click on update to version 2.0, open Cydia. Let's click on modify and it should say upgrade. Let's click upgrade, confirm, return to Cydia, and as you can see we are now on 2.0, the latest version. Got it. Let's go to settings, and as you can see we are on 2.0. And now let me show you how to do this on the iPad mini 2nd generation or a 64-bit device. Go into the app drop, click got it, go into the settings, updates, and click update to 2.0 in Cydia. Click open Cydia. Let's go to modify, upgrade, confirm, return to Cydia, and let's go back into AppDrop. Got it. And as you can see, we're on the latest release, and that's how you update AppDrop. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.